long time no see. I have been so busy the last few weeks trying to get ready for back to school. We just had our back to school night last night. Let me turn the air off. It's freezing in Indiana right now. I don't know how cold it is. It's probably in like the 60s or something, which is really cold. Yeah, we had a back to school night where we just kind of, it's really kind of a chill night where the kids bring their school supplies in and they sort it out and get things ready for the first day of school. And then this year I did my paperless back to school night, so I didn't have any papers for the parents to take home. They did everything online using a HyperDoc, so I have been desperately trying to get that uploaded. It's been kind of irritating because, long story short, the Screencastify recording tool that I used you can't download it, so I'm gonna have to redo it, but I will get that up and hopefully it's up before this one even goes up. But if you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. I just kind of show you a tutorial on what a HyperDoc is, and I'm using them especially for my students this year for student-led learning, but I decided to use one for our parents as well, and I got a lot. Actually, I didn't get any negative responses from it, but I got a lot of positive responses on how awesome it was, how they had 0 papers to take home, and it was just such a fun night for them instead of coming and worrying about homework policies and worrying about behavior policies and worrying about what's the best way for me to get in contact with them. It was already done before Ice Cream Social. So that was really nice, and I'm really, really glad, especially since it was my first year doing it. I'm really glad that it worked out and that the parents really found it helpful. So I am on my way to school right now. It is a teacher work day today, and so we didn't have meetings yesterday, so we're gonna have some meetings today. I could have gotten what it looked like before the entire renovation took place, but honestly, you can't even really tell in my room unless you've been in there multiple times. I got new carpet and new ceilings, and that's about it. But I definitely have completely redone it, and it took forever. It took forever. And I did it in 2 days, and that is, I've never been so stressed out before in my life. But that's okay. It's pretty much done. I'm so happy with it. So today is all about kind of cleaning up a few random items and organizing a little bit more. And what else am I going to do today? Plan with my team a little bit. I'm going to sort some student workbooks that we're getting. And that's it. So I will take you along with my day today. This is my first school vlog, which is so exciting. I've always wanted to do a school vlog. So here I am with my first school vlog, even though the kids aren't going to be here today. They will be here tomorrow. So Wednesday is our first day of school. By the way, shout out to Go Noodle for giving me a lanyard at ISTE. Hey, look, I'm repping both. I totally did that on purpose, guys. So cute. I love it so much. I got one for my coworker too. So cute. If you guys aren't on Go Noodle, oh, sorry, son. If you guys aren't on Go Noodle, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's fantastic. And a lot of them are really just silly and funny just to get the kids up and moving, but there are like Fresh Blazer is brand new last year, and they are educational and they're so funny. The kids love them so much, so definitely try it out. They're basically just songs and videos. Kids Bop is on there. What else? They have like little cartoons, like dancing cartoon videos. I don't know how to explain it. It's literally like a million online brain breaks housed into one spot. And you can choose a class champ, and I'm going over here. You can choose a class champ and you can grow. So every time you do a brain break, you can grow your little class champ. And once you reach to like 10, then your class champ can grow into the next size of its age or something like that. So yeah, the kids absolutely love it. I mean, from kindergarten all the way up to middle school, they love it so much. I've talked to my middle school teachers, and they also use it because it's geared toward whatever age group you sign up for. So it's fantastic. Definitely try and use it this year if you've never used Go Noodle before. Good morning and happy first day back to school. I know I'm probably one of the only ones going back to school in July, but I've got over it and I am ready to start the school year. I'm really excited. Once I got in my classroom, I relaxed a little bit. For those of you that don't know, my classroom was renovated. Not my classroom, my whole school was renovated this summer on this really great grant that we had, but that just made us we couldn't get in our classrooms all summer, and we just got 2 days before the first day of school, or 3 days, I guess we got 3 days before the first day of school to set up our classrooms, and we had everything boxed up because we got new carpet and new ceiling, so we literally had nothing in our room. It was a blank room, no tables, no computers, nothing on the walls. It was literally wiped clean. So I had so much work to do, especially for a flexible seating classroom, but I got it done. I busted butt. My fiance is the most amazing person in the world. He was there to help me and got me through all of it, and I'm just so glad that I was able to pull it off. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull it off. Does anybody else paint their fingernails like 2 seconds before they get into the car? Insta nails, guys. Insta nails. Best fingernail polish ever. So I am on my way to school now. It is Wednesday. We start on a Wednesday, and that means PLC day for us. If you don't know what PLC is, those are called professional learning communities, where we get together and we talk about how we can better our kids using data and, yada, yada, yada. So we have that at 7:45 on Wednesdays. So it is 7:06 now, and I live about 20 minutes away. So I'm going to get to school, and I am going to make sure that I have everything that I need for today. It's nice because you don't have to have everything up the first day of school, like your schedule and everything. At least I don't. I don't have all of my calendar and everything up because I like to put it up as I introduce it. That's kind of a nice tip for first year teachers, is you don't have to have everything up on your walls the first day of school. You can just have the things that you're going to be teaching and going over procedures that first few days of school. There's like a whole slew of motorcycles. Hello. It's not a highway or anything, so. Let me stop here because my arm is hurting. Guys, I need a little car tripod thing. But anyways, what were we talking about? Yes, you don't have to have everything up in your classroom to be ready for the first day of school. I was a little OCD. I mean, I'm still OCD, but I was a little OCD my first few years of teaching and having to have my classroom absolutely perfect. But you just need to have the basics up and know that, you're going to introduce things to the kids. So once you introduce it, then I put it up. So I keep my calendar area nice and cleaned off. And then once I introduce, the months, and then I have the month, obviously, and then the numbers, but I don't have like what day is it, or, how many days of school we are. I put all of that up whenever I introduce it. And that kind of helps the stress level a little bit on trying to get everything perfect. I'm not going to get coffee this morning because I got my own coffee made, and it's good. It's delicious. Cinnabon creamer, if anybody cares. It's fantastic. Is there anything else that I need to tell you? Today is early release day, so that means we get out 40 minutes earlier. It's because we have a PLC this morning, so we were going to get out at 3:20, and I am going to go to the gym afterwards. Because I have not been, oh my gosh, guys, I have been probably once or twice a week since I got back from my cruise. And that's a good, what day is it? It's probably been like a month. That's terrible. That's terrible. But it's okay because, getting ready for back to school, and we got engaged, and we're doing all kinds of fun festivities. So I have loads of excuses, but long story short, I'm going to the gym after school today and starting my year off on a healthy foot. And that is all. Side note, I'm literally wearing the same outfit of the day as the other video that I said that I was doing the outfit of the day. Long black dress, with this cardigan. Basic, guys, basic. Hello, everyone. I survived my first day of first grade. Sorry. I survived my first day of school, or our first day of school. And honestly, the first day of school is, I love it around like October, where you can actually, the kids, you know the procedures, and you can actually start doing some really fun stuff. Or probably not October, that's pushing it. We started in July, probably the end of August. When you're not so much going over procedures and, you know, behavior management and all that stuff. It's very important, don't get me wrong, but it's just exhausting, and I can't wait to do some of the fun stuff. So we, yeah, today went very well in a sense of kind of well. There was a student that was very, very adamant that he rode bus 15, and you know, everybody was very confident, which is the first time that it's ever happened this year that all of my first graders were extremely confident on what they're going home with, how they're getting home. So I, you know, didn't think of anything of it, which I should have. Rookie mistake, which is not really a rookie mistake. I feel like it happens to the best of us. But he went on this bus, and the bus didn't drop him off. And I get, you know, a call from Dad, frantic, where's my son? So we figured it out. We actually figured out that the dad told him that bus 15 was his last bus last year, and that he needed to ride that home. But his mom was under the impression that it was bus 58, which is the correct bus. So a little communication issue, but we got it all figured out, and, you know, the parents are totally fine with me. So yeah, about that minor hiccup, make sure that you know where your kids are going at the end of the day, even if you think you know, or even if they know. If you teach kindergarten, first, second, make sure they know. I am sweating my elbows off. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, so I am now in my workout clothes. I knew that if I would go home and change, I would not come back. So I brought my workout clothes with me today at school, and I am now on my way, even though I'm hungry. It's 6:48, but I should probably bring a snack with me to eat after school before the gym. But AC, hello, AC, really need to consider a phone stand in my car, because I'm all over the place with you guys right now. Yeah, so even though we had that minor hiccup, the kids were really, really good. They, you know, were very, very sweet, and they listened, and they knew a lot of the procedures already, so that was really nice. So hopefully that is a good indication of a great year. I do have some wigglers, so we will be SOSing, Save Our Students. It's what we call our intervention group for behaviors or low academics. So I will be doing some of those this year, so I'll let you know how that goes and what interventions we do. But other than that, the rest of the energy that I have from the day is going to be going into my workout, and hopefully it's a good one. If it's not, you know, whatever. At least I went to the gym. And that is all. I can't think of anything else.